Hey YouTube, this is Thomas M402 here, giving you a new insight to my new website, the world's most influential European competition, which takes 8 Europeans every 4 days and pits them against each other in a little tournament, and at the end we record the standings, and we have people talk about it, and we have the competition, and whoever has the most wins and the most tournament wins is the champion. So, I'm going to give you a little video here, short little video on my new website's features and everything about it. So here we go. On the left here you have the polls. This is the one of the most important parts, because this is how we get the info on who's going to win each one. So here up at the top you have, I'll zoom in, who was more influential, Machiavelli or Frederick Williams, and then who was a better leader, Lenin or Ludwig I. Now, you see they only have one vote. I just put them up about 5 minutes ago, so I'm sorry about that. I should have probably waited a little bit. So we'll continue with the website. Now, say you don't know who Frederick Williams was. Well, you're going to come to the bios over here, and we have only 3 right now because the others are still in development. I'm sorry about that. They'll be up in about a week. Lorenzo Medici, Louis XIV, and Henry VIII. So you can click on them. Say you don't know about Lorenzo, you can learn a little bit about Lorenzo. It's not a whole detailed, whole thing from Wikipedia that you get. It's just the important parts that help you learn who he was as a person and what he did that would influence Europe or influence his country, which was, at that time, he was a Florentine. And over here, then, we have the standings. So, I'll come back to this in a second, because I want to show you the bracket first. So this is the bracket. This is what we do. We pick 8 random from a huge list of about 72, and still growing, famous European leaders, famous Europeans that did anything special. And we'd randomize them, and we pick 8. And then we put them in the tournament bracket. So as you see, we had 8, and now we're down to 4. Lenin, Ludwig I, Machiavelli, and Frederick Williams. What happens is then, if they win, we mark it down in the standings. And then here you go. You see Martin Luther had a championship, and he won all of his matches, and so did Gutenberg and Leopold. And then you have everyone else. So since I showed you the standings and the bracket and the bios, I'll show you where everyone will talk about the website. Here's the form, and see you have the general board over here, and you can create a thread if you want to talk about something new, or you can come over and talk about the most influential European, who you think and why. Like, say you believe Martin Luther is, you could say that he changed Europe because he brought so many more new religions and took Europe away from Catholicism, and he opened up Europe to other thinkings. That's what you could say. You could say something, and whatever you would like. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching and listening. This is my website again, tomsportscenter.com. You can just Google Tom Sports Center, or you can type in the link, or you can just go through it. I'll put a link in the description. Well, then again, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you could have a good day.